Hello and welcome back to the Resident Evil franchise, this time for Resident Evil 4. And this is going to be a hell of a fun game to play through. In here, we're going to be playing as Leon Kennedy, who, after surviving the incident at Raccoon City, ended up joining the Secret Service. And he ended up actually getting assigned to protect the president's daughter, who's gotten kidnapped just before he starts his job. So I think Leon's starting to be a little bit cursed. But we actually have to go in and we have to go get her. Her name is Ashley, and she's apparently somewhere in Spain. Full disclosure, I have played this game before. I played this many a time, so this is not going to be a fresh run. I'll tell you that right fucking now. But I'm going to do my best to kind of show off some of the cool little things that I remember about this. I'm going to try to get as many of the little collectible items as I can. So, that being said, let's dive right on in to Resident Evil 4. And let's do it on normal difficulty. I think that's fine. Playing this on professional is it's too frustrating, and I don't know that I've actually, because before I did this, I deleted a whole bunch of my old saves, so I don't know if it maybe doesn't think that I've earned professional mode or not, but let's go ahead and let's do normal difficulty. Let's see.
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, this will be a lot of fun to go in and play. Select a costume. Let's go ahead and do the normal. So when you beat the game, you unlock some costumes. The problem is that there's a couple of costumes that are really handy. So one of them is actually Leon's Raccoon City outfit, like his RCPD uniform. But then it also ends up it gives Ashley like this weird kind of slutty cowgirl type of outfit. And not like the physical cowgirl. It's like the female equivalent of a cowboy. And the other one, I think he dresses up in like a mafia outfit, and then Ashley wears a suit of armor, which is really handy, but it just looks silly. So let's go ahead and just do the normal costume. And this is going to be really, really fun. I hope it didn't fuck anything up.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident.
And there we are now, 6 years later. We're following Leon, and he's looking for the president's daughter.
I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
Yo, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of fourth wall breaking there, but this game was released in 2004 as well, so it's probably not going to look that good. But, yeah, so we're following Leon's story here. And I can't remember, I think we're somewhere in Catalan or Catalonia or whatever.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
increasing. So cold all of a sudden.
Yeah, I can't imagine why, cop. Also, I did try to play around with the audio. There wasn't really much I could do to fix this, so I'm sorry the fact that, like, the subtitles are enabled. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure the subtitles are enabled. Were they? No, I remember I fucked around with the settings because OBS was giving me trouble. But, yeah, because I remember I went into the volume stuff, so there should be... The volume should have been better. I don't know why it's like that. I'll have to go ahead and I'll have to take a look and see if I can fix it later. But, here we go. So, this is not the type of vehicle you would expect, like, Spanish local police to drive, but maybe?
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Yeah, so the Spanish police are basically worthless here, but,
Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
oh, nothing. No, not at all.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
She should go ahead and he should check out that file. But here we go. This is Resident Evil 4. So, I have this handgun called the Silver Ghost, which is pretty powerful. And this has like weird pseudo-tank controls type of stuff, which will be really, really awkward. But they dropped us off here. Yeah, and here we go. This is the first house in the village. So let's see. Space brings out my knife. Tab is my inventory, and you can see this is the infamous attaché case. So, what do I have? I have a handgun, I have some ammo, and a first aid spray. Let's give this a quick examination. A standard 9mm handgun. This gun, I think it's like a weird combination of several. I think it's like, in part, a USP from H&K, and I think it's in part it's also like a Smith & Wesson Sigma or something like that, which is a really old weapon design. But, yeah. So, let's go see. Anything going on with this truck? The old truck's blocking the trail. Maybe it belongs to one of the villagers around here. Alright. Yeah, so these guys, I guess... God, yeah. Oh boy, this control is really fucking weird. Jesus. What about out back? Anything... Oh yeah, so there's also these crates. And what we can do is we can actually destroy the crates, and then we're basically stealing ammo from the locals. So, yeah, the locals aren't probably going to be too happy with us if we just show up and start breaking their shit and pocketing it. Especially coming from the fucking American, but yeah, I guess they'll have to deal with it. I would also say, too, I'm pretty sure that if a president's daughter was ever kidnapped, they wouldn't send one asshole to go research where. They would be like, I mean, that would be the type of thing you literally send in the Marines for. Or Special Forces or something like that. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Excuse me. Sir?
Yeah, he probably isn't going to be too happy to see a stranger in his house. You probably should knock and announce your entry.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered.
That's not very nice. I don't remember what cabron is. It's like asshole or something like that? Oh, yeah, okay. So, here's the thing, right? Leon didn't identify himself. Why is he... Why is he not backing out and letting the Spanish police deal with this problem? So... Yeah, here, let's, yeah, hit him twice. That should go ahead and take care of him. Oh. Oh, is that... I think that's the pickup, or the big truck, right? Yeah, the big truck goes that way. Oh. Yeah, and then I think there went... I think our police friends are having a little bit of a rough time of it now. Yeah, shit. Alright. Yeah, exactly, Leon. Ingrid, what do you got for me?
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Okay, yeah, so we gotta go ahead and save them. There's no fucking way that this would just be like, oh, that's fine. Unless they killed a lot of people. Ugh. I hope Ashley's okay. Yeah, fuck that. This is not good. So there's a lot of locals out here that I think you just heard one of them yelling. These guys are not too happy that we're here, but let's go jump out in style. Yeah, this game is basically just like nothing but meme potential, to be honest. So, oh yeah, and then it has the very famous, what do you want to call these? Basically like the QTE takedowns, more or less, where you can go ahead and if you hit someone and you walk up, there's a few different attacks you can do. And then you can actually go ahead and, if they actually go down but they're not dead, you can actually go ahead and I can pull out my knife and I can cut them. And if I see blood come out then that's an indication that they're not dead. Oh, and that's basically money. There's like a purchasing system that we can get, and we can go ahead and we can purchase better equipment. We can go ahead and purchase, we can purchase upgrades for stuff, we can purchase better weaponry, all that type of stuff. So we'll go ahead and see. And now, I do think, too, there is also one other problem in this game. Okay, it's not here. There's going to be something hiding in some of these containers that's going to make my life a bit of a bitch, and I'm probably going to get tagged by them. But you'll go ahead and see. Alright, so birds, Yeah, I was going to say, if you shoot the birds, I think they do normally drop you some stuff. Alright, so 200 pesetas, let's see. And then, oh, hey, a dog. Oh, God, and a bear trap. Let's give the dog some help. There you go, boy. Or girl, or whatever you are. Yeah, whichever one of the two. There we go, and then the dog runs away and it kind of runs off into the underbrush, and we're all set. Yeah, so there's bear traps on the ground that we have to go ahead and kind of, like, maneuver around here. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. The FOV is, like, really tight on this, and I'm not sure why. A friend of mine, is one of my friends who just adores the Resident Evil games. He actually gave me an HD upscale mod or something like that that's apparently really, really good. But, yeah, you see, if we try to sneak through there, it would go ahead and it would take us out. And also, they have, like, tripwire dynamite around here. So if I go through there, I'll get blown the fuck up. Alright, hey, buddy. Yeah, here, let's pull back a bit and see if we can get one of them to go through. Yeah, I want to see if we can get them to go through here. Come here, guys. Come on. Let's, yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'll tag him with a bullet and see. Or is he not going to run this way? Is he hard-coded to go... Oh, he might be hard-coded to stay up there, then. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, come on. Come on. There's an explosive... Oh, you fucker. Jackass. Did he drop anything? No. Oh, yeah, and the other thing, too, when you see a little dot up here, that's something that's actually shootable or interactable, which is a really good way of doing it. I know some people aren't crazy about this, because this is the game that sort of made the Resident Evil series a little bit more action-y than they otherwise would like, compared to classic Resident Evil. But this game is definitely... It's one of the ones that, like, I would always point to if somebody was asking me, hey, what would be elements of, like, really clever game design? And this game just has a lot of really good little things like that. Okay, so there's a green herb. Okay, there's a green herb. And let's grab... Okay, and that's still good. Oh yeah, and then there's this woman who got stabbed to the thing. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. Oh yeah. Alright, so... I think somebody's coming on down this way, I want to say. Yeah, there's these assholes. So, if you shoot them, they'll actually... Yeah, when they're running, they actually, like, drop to the floor. So you can actually go ahead and you can do stuff like that where you kind of... You trip them up. And then if I was in a bad position ammo-wise, what I could do is I could go ahead and... what am I trying to say? I could go ahead and I could run up and then start stabbing them with that knife. Would certainly make my life a lot easier, especially if I ran low on ammo. Hello, assholes. Yeah, come on, get out of there. Yeah, you can see I can't actually shoot them. I will say, there are some QTs in this game, and honestly, the only thing I'm not sure about is whether... I don't know the exact controls for them. Because there are some QuickTime events that do require hitting a couple of buttons, and they might be like C and X, or X and Z, or something like that. So I wholly expect at least the first couple of those, if they do require 2 buttons, to just outright kill me. And that does kind of suck. Okay, so we got more money. Yeah, and I'm going to try to get as much money as I physically can here, because you get to the point where some upgrades for certain equipment is going to cost you 20, 30, 40,000 plus. And that's just for like the next damage upgrade or something, so...
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
So I was going to say too, I like the fact that apparently there is a... This is just the control stuff, I already went over all that. I like the fact that one of the things she said earlier was, hey, this is the president's daughter, Leon, like, maybe you should go ahead and be careful not to, like, hit on her too much. And it's basically implying that Leon tries to fuck anything with 2 legs and a pulse. So, yeah, yeah, this is not good. The cops got captured and basically impaled and set on fire by the villagers, so there's definitely a little bit of like a weird cult vibe going on here. Yeah, it's not... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I... Okay, what am I trying to look for here, game? I can't do anything. There's supposed to be something that happens here, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to like I'm supposed to look at them, and then Leon's like, "Oh no, this was terrible." And then yeah, so what? Am I supposed to look at the church? Am I supposed to look at these assholes? I've never actually had this hold up this long. So what? Yeah, and she has like a scythe and stuff. So there's, yeah, this is very much like a rural village. I'm pretty sure that it's just supposed to be a case where you go look at them, but for some reason, yeah, I can't get out of this. What the fuck? Really? Okay, that's somewhat frustrating. Huh. Like, I've never experienced this before. What the fuck? Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? Like, okay, I guess. Hang on, I'm gonna quick grab my controller. I'm gonna plug it in and see if I can use that. Okay, that was fucking weird. Yeah, that was B. Yeah, you know, honestly, I might, actually, I think I'm gonna unplug that and I'll just keep that there in case of any weird fuckery. Yeah, that was fucking weird. So, I wonder, like, what... Why is this chugging? What the hell is going on here? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, well, that kind of sucked. I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, I don't even have my controller plugged in, so it's not like it was trying to register 2 controls or something, but... Yeah, alright. And then, hello, lady. You pain in the ass. Hey, can you guys... Ah, fuck. That was definitely not good. There's a couple of things around here I really want to try to get my hands on. So, there... Okay, obviously we have a red herb here. And we know exactly what that does because we played the Resident Evil games before. But I also want to go... So I don't think it's here. Yeah, I think there's just somewhere around here. There's another color of herb that I don't think you guys have ever seen before. Or at least not on this channel. I'm sure for anyone who's actually played the Resident Evil series, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But come on, Leon, go ahead and give this a quick climb. Yeah, let's see. And anything up here? There's shotgun. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think this... Oh, and then this is, of course, where Leon just decides that he's too cool for ladders. Yeah. Here, let's just kind of wander around and try to get everything I can, because I think I know where I need to go to actually trigger the next series of events. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, here we go. So that's a yellow herb. What that does is you'll notice in the bottom right that I only have, like, so much of the health bar filled. What a yellow herb does is it actually increases your overall health pool. Oh boy, that's a lot of assholes. Yeah, it increases your total health pool, and that was an egg, right? Yes, it was. Perfect. So what you can do with that is when you actually get damage, if you take a yellow herb with whatever your healing item is. So if I have like, if I need to get a lot of health, I'll take a yellow, red, green, and that'll increase my health by like 5%.
Why are these people?
Yeah, I don't really know, Leon. Oh yeah, this is definitely not good. There's a lot of guys out here. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, Leon, go ahead and push that in front of the door, buddy. You know, I wonder if Leon maybe should have, like... Yeah, Leon should probably have some sort of help. You know, maybe he should go ahead and, like, I don't know, call the local Spanish police and be like, hey, guys, the 2 people that you sent to me, they, yeah, they got fucking murdered. I'm sorry, I couldn't really do anything to help them. But, yeah, you might want to send in more stuff, and, like, maybe the Spanish cops will send in a bunch of bullshit. Hello? You fucking whore. Let's... Yeah, here, let's... Can I... You motherfuckers. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, also, I don't know why it's, like, seeming to chug, because I didn't install a mod or anything that changes... Yeah, I didn't install anything that should change that. Oh, shit. So, you might have noticed down there looks like a very large, angry fellow with a chainsaw. Yeah, I know. The bed's heavily stained, nobody slept in it. I need to knock this down, and then I need to fucking move. So, since I kind of got my ass smacked around there, let's go ahead and let's actually combine a yellow with a green. And then if you take a look at my health, you'll notice it increased it by a tiny bit. Not a lot, but enough that it was hopefully that made a little bit of a difference. I also would have sworn there was a grenade up there, but I guess not. Yeah. Alright, well here, let's go ahead. I'm gonna try to run around. The guy with the chainsaw will straight up insta-kill me, so I have to be very fucking careful when it comes to him. These normal guys, don't get me wrong, they're a threat, but they're not like... unless there's a whole slew of them, I'm not in a super dangerous place with them. So if I can actually go... Yeah, I want to actually go back up here, I think, first, because I think there's a couple of items around here that I really want to get my hands on. So, yeah, there's this asshole. Oh yeah, so if enemies are actually, like, grabbing... If there was an enemy climbing up that ladder, I could actually go ahead and I could knock them down off of it by tipping it over like I did. Okay, so there's assholes coming in behind me. Yeah, I swear there was a grenade around there, but I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, up here we go. This is the spinel, or spinel. I still don't really understand how exactly you pronounce that word. But what it does is it gives me a little bit of money, because we can go ahead and we can actually sell those off. So I think this is basically a choke point. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I don't think anyone can run up here on the other side from me. So I think for the most part, as long as I can chill out here, this'll actually be a pretty... Hey guys, fuck off. Yeah, I think I'll be okay if I can kind of choke point them down to here. Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead, let's just chill out and... Fuck off, asshole. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I think... Okay. Yeah, so they're all heading out towards the church bell. Lucky us, though, because that could have been Lord Sadler. Yeah, we'll learn more about Sadler in a bit. He's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but... So that was just a timed mission, luckily. We just have to survive long enough. I really want to figure out what's going on, why this is chugging so much. And there's Leon being like, where's everyone going bingo? Because he's such a smartass. Yeah, that was... That could be a very, very hectic level. Hello, Hunnigan.
I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Okay, so... Now that we're done there, I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to equip that. And I think there was a couple other buildings that I wanted to go check out. So I think... Can I get into the bottom level of this one? I can't remember what... Yeah, we can. Okay. I can't remember what all is around here that we can actually grab. Yeah, so there's more money. Yeah, there's more pistol ammo and stuff. I want to try to be as thorough as I possibly can here. Just give myself... Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's an incendiary and a flash grenade. And those do exactly what you would expect. What a sinister-looking fellow. Yeah, I can't imagine who he is. Now, I don't know what all they actually changed in this game to make it like the HD version for the PC Steam release. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't remember what all got changed around. Alright, there we go. So we kick in this door. Luckily, I don't think there's anybody else here, so we should be pretty safe. What do I have here? Let's check this. Some kind of liquid is dripping off of the table. Unpleasant smell is emanating from it. Yeah, and then what about in... Oh, no, that's right. We can actually go hide in here as well. And then we have a locked door. Now, you can actually go ahead and shoot those off, or you can go ahead and you can cut them off like that. And that's just a little bit more ammo efficient to do that way. And I will say, Leon's knife is fucking powerful. I can't remember what the exact value is, but I mean, it's a really solid defensive weapon, unlike the one in Resident Evil 1, I believe. So let's see, there's a dirty bed here. It appears the stains are a person's blood. So it's sort of implied that Ashley may have been held here, or somebody else that they kidnapped at one point or the other. Alright, what else? Yeah, and then these assholes went through here. I think this is locked, right? It's locked and won't open. There's some kind of symbol on the door. Yeah, and that's a not good symbol that we'll learn more about later as we sort of continue playing. Yeah, this random chugging is somewhat frustrating. I don't know what's going on with that. So I hope it's not too bad on the video for you guys, but if it is when I'm going in and editing, what I'll probably do is I'll probably have to spend a little bit of time trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And then I'll work from there. And I see a note on the wall. What are you? An alert order. Recently, there's been information that a U.S. government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American agent how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the U.S. government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Bitores Mendez. Yeah, so Mendez is also another person here, and these guys, yeah, they got some really bad shit that they're trying to do here. So I wonder who that third party possibly is. And it is kind of nice to find out that that umbrella got taken down after the bullshit they pulled in the last game. So yeah, here, let's go up and let's go see... Ah, this place. I remember this place. So there is... You might notice these little medallions here. If we shoot them... Yeah, and see it says 0... It has 1 out of 15. If we go ahead, if we shoot all of them... And by the way, that's not my hand wavering, it's just when you do this, like I'll aim at this guy here, you can see how much Leon's aim wavers. Yeah, if we shoot all of them, or I think if we shoot like 10 of them or something, we get a free item from the merchant. The item itself is basically worthless in my opinion, but... Yeah, I know, so shut the fuck up. Come on, there we go. And then, yeah, you're gonna... I'll let him trip on top of his friend there. Then we'll go ahead and we'll just kind of pick him off. Now, I don't know... Actually, you know, we'll go ahead and we'll see a little bit more later on. There's a couple of common guns that people use in this game. And there's the one that's like, there's an objectively best option. Or actually, let me take a step back. There's 4 pistols in the game. That's not really much of a spoiler. There's 4 pistols, and each one sort of has its own balance. So this one is just kind of your generic, all-around, halfway decent gun. Oh yeah, then there's this stuff here. This, I'm gonna shoot that, and then... Because I think if you shoot that and it falls in the bullshit down there, I think you have a harder time getting it out, or maybe you can't get it out, I can't remember. But anyway, so this gun is sort of your all-around, just generic, fine pistol. There's nothing special about it. This will never be winning any, like, this will never be maxing any stats, like, you know, critical hits or whatever. I'm thinking about a stinking pool of manure, Jesus. Yeah, it'll never be doing anything like that, but it also is just going to be all around very, very dependable. Or you have the next gun, which one of them has, like, It has a mild armor-piercing tendency. Hey, Fido. How you doing? You're the, Oh, wait, no, you're not the hostile dog. You're not hostile. You're the friendly dog, aren't you? Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to accidentally take a shot at you. I thought... Because there are hostile dogs in this game. Hey, buddy. Wanna... Oh, that dog... I don't think that dog really does anything. I think it just hangs out here. Yeah, because there's a couple of times that we can encounter the dog since we rescued it. Let's go grab this shit. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, so one of the handguns, it has like a mild armor-piercing capability, which is really, really nice, but it has the trade-off of having some of the lowest damage. So you end up with sort of a gun that can like stagger people really well, and you can hit a lot of enemies, but it also takes a lot of ammo. You fucker, don't do that. Yeah, it also takes a lot of ammo to go ahead and, there we go. Takes a lot of ammo to kill them, relatively speaking. Then there's one that's like, it's a little bit better. I think it's the best damage, but it has the lowest capacity, but it also has some of the best range. And it has some really interesting little upgrades and add-ons you can get for it that make it really damn viable. And then the fourth one is basically an upgrade to this, but I think it ends up with a smaller capacity, relatively speaking. Yeah, because if I remember right, I think the... Sorry, I just had my back just spasmed a bit. I've been lifting a lot more recently, and what that did is it's kind of fucked my back up a little bit. Because I think I maybe overtrained some, so I have like this really bad knot in my back, and that's kind of hurting like hell. Let's drop this asshole here. Now just go ahead and let's just stab him to death just to save ourselves the ammo. And actually, what is my pistol ammo supply at right now? I'm at 48. Okay. Oh, and actually, you know what? Here, let's go ahead and let's equip this, and then let's reload, and that'll clear off the extra 2 slots. Perfect. Oh, and also for those of you who are like really OCD about things, yeah, about like the organization in this game and stuff, what I'll probably do is I will probably go ahead and I'll keep it organized in between videos, and then if it ends up getting really bad or really stupid, like I'll probably just set a base level of organizing, and then I'll go ahead and I'll just try to maintain that as we play. Alright, so we got more shotgun shells, thank you. But if we go up top here, there's this guy who does not seem too happy to see us, but we're just going to walk up and we're just going to stab this guy in the ass until he dies, because, again, I want to remind you, we're just the random American who showed up here, and then they started attacking us after we broke into our house, and now we're just killing all of them. I mean, I guess, like, I'm certainly not going to take a mortal stance on that. I don't particularly care, but... yeah, so let's hop on down. There is also here, I think this is a secret treasure, and let's actually go ahead and take a look at that. So if you go on the top, we have keys and treasures, and there's 2 different columns here. So we have key items or treasure items, so we can actually examine these, and they'll tell us if there's anything special about them. So for example, the beer stein has 3 recessions on the side. What we can do is we can either sell stuff for normal amounts of money, or what we can do is we can actually find little items, and then we can actually combine them all. We can go ahead and we can combine them, and then the items become more valuable than the individual pieces. So maybe one of these is worth, you know, 5,000 pesetas or whatever these are just normally, but if we go ahead and if we add in 3 items that are each worth 5,000, then instead of being worth 20, it'll be worth 35. Like, it's really worth doing if you're trying to maximize stuff out. And I'm going to do my best to. I don't remember where all of the items are that we need, though. So it's not at all going to be the, I'm not at all going to be able to, like, know every single one of those. Alright, is there another, yeah, here it is. I thought there were 5 of these here, because I'm pretty sure you need or you need at least, like, 10 of them to go ahead and get the item that we're looking for here. Alright, and then let's go ahead, let's grab this, and then we're actually going to go back to the area where I got the beer stein, and I'm going to go through that door, because this one's, won't open, it must be barred from the other side. With a little help from another person, maybe I could climb over. Which, yeah, that seems like a very not subtle hint there. Oh, also, I think, yeah, the chickens do randomly drop eggs. By and large, I'm not really going to bother. Oh, hello, there's another one here. There were 6? Oh. Okay, it's good to know. And I think I got the one that was dangling up there. Yeah, and I think at some point we actually do get a map of all those, so if I miss one here, I can always head on back and get it. So, Leon, let's hop on through here. Yeah, and now, let's go see. Oh, I think this is a QTE, yeah. So you're gonna hear a lot of clicking, my apologies. So yeah, the fucking, it's X to sprint, which is a really, really awkward button to have to press. And then, is it left and right? Yep, perfect. Because yeah, I think it might be X and C, and then I think there's one that's E and V, which if you look at a keyboard, those are not close together. But yeah, those QTEs are gonna kind of fuck me a bit. So that's the spinal. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else up the way. And you might also notice too, so those guys who pushed that, they were the same three assholes that we had earlier. They were the ones that we encountered shortly after the village. They like just pointed at us and ran away. And I wasn't able to do anything to them. I couldn't shoot them at all. And also, I think the next time that I come across a... the hell? Oh, that's bats, okay. I think next time I come across a save file, I'll go ahead and I'll save and I'll wrap up the video. So, hey buddy, how's it going? Here, let's, yeah, if I hit you. Now, let's go ahead. Ah, shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so what these guys will do, there's actually enemies that throw dynamite, but we can actually, we can shoot the dynamite out of their hands. And that is really, really damn convenient, because if we don't... There we go. Yeah, what that does is that actually will blow them all up, and it will clear out the area for me. And I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to try to blow up all of these to basically make my job a lot easier. And you might have noticed too, we saw... Oh god, the hell? Oh, is there some other shithead throwing dynamite? Yeah, there is. There's somebody... Oh, it's this asshole? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say, you might have noticed earlier too, when I looked through that little hatch to the side, there is actually a... Yeah, there's bear traps scattered around here as well, so those are a persistent threat, and those are just kind of a pain in the ass to have to deal with. But the good news is, that gives me plenty of reason to be cautious, so that way this is going to be a little bit less slow, although admittedly, like, this is going to be a very slow playthrough, so I will say that if you guys don't like slow playthroughs, this is probably not going to be for you, because I'm going to be very, very thorough and kind of methodical with this. Alright, yeah, and you can actually jump in here too when that guy is still alive, and that's about as much fun as you would imagine it is, because there's, I think, one or two assholes in here, so there's obviously the guy... What did that say? No clues here. There's obviously the guy with the hand grenade, thank you, with the dynamite, and then I think there's one other guy in here, and he might have like an axe, or he might also have dynamite. I can't remember what all the enemies that are around here have. But whatever they have, they kind of suck, and they're a bit of a pain in the ass. And hello, what's in here? 900 pesetas. Actually, I should check. How much money... You can see above Leon on the right there, 19,000 pesetas. And that's not really going to be that much in terms of my ability to actually buy shit. And don't get me wrong, it's not going to be like... It's not going to be nothing. It's not going to be an amount that'll see me killed or something, but... Ah, fuck. You know, I know I said that, but like, I also know that we're coming up on a bit of a cutscene here. So I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and finish off this section first. But I haven't saved yet, and I don't know if the Steam version of this has autosaves. And yeah, you can see, these are the, those are the two clears, so I'll just go ahead and I'll use this. Yeah, and I think there's actually a couple of little bonus campaigns that we'll go ahead and see too, and you might have, I hope you guys didn't read too carefully on that, because that did have a pretty significant spoiler for some of the story elements here. Okay, so that's good there. There is, yeah, there's also another one of those explosives there. And then let's just keep on looking around here. Oh, and actually, you know what? Let's yeah, go ahead and combine these down just to save ourselves a little bit of space. Ideally, what I'd like to do is I'd like not to use any healing items that don't have a yellow herb attached. If I can avoid that, I'm in a pretty good position all in all. Nothing, okay, nothing else that way. But if I have to, I mean, I obviously will. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna let myself do something stupid and, like, get killed because I didn't fucking... I was like, oh, maybe there'll be a yellow herb around the corner, and then I get tagged and I'm at 1% health. So, this closet is moving a little bit. That's not good. Leon, go ahead and check it out, buddy. Hello, random person. You look not good.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Ah, hello everybody.
The big cheese.
What?
Ah, and I think I know who you are. It's... oh boy. Leon, why is that your first maneuver? Why is your first thought to try to kick him when you have a pistol and a shotgun on you, you stupid idiot? But there we go. That was the end of Chapter 1-1. Let's go ahead. I know I did just save. No, I'm not gonna... yeah, that's fine. I mean, even if I did die, I'd lose, what, 30 seconds?
Let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Well, that's not very good. I'm pretty sure that, I hope he didn't just hit us with, like, Rohypnol or Roofies or something like that. That would have been bad. Alright, Leon, yeah, buddy. Want to go ahead and... hey, asshole, yeah, wake up, come on.
Yay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
It's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
Well, he looks well off.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? Okay, let's see. What,
After you.
yeah, okay. So, oh yeah, so X and C. Yeah, that's another mix, which is gonna fucking blow. So it might be E and V that I'm thinking of. But, hey, Leon. Yeah, good work, buddy. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself, random villager asshole. Yeah, so Luis Serra, he was a former cop that ended up out here as well. And let's see, Hunnigan, you want to talk to us a bit?
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No. But apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Alright, so these assholes for some reason didn't take our weapon away because they're stupid pricks, but yeah, so we're moved on. We now know where Ashley is, and we have a new potential ally as well.
Over here, stranger.
Hey buddy, how's it going? Yeah, he's another one of the things that made this game basically one massive meme, but yeah, so there's a... I'm gonna go chat with that guy first before we go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and see. What does he have for us? So obviously, anyone who's played this before, you know exactly who this guy is, but... Yeah, hey buddy, how's it going?
Got something that might interest you.
Alright, so...
Selection of good things on sale, stranger.
This is... Oh, did you notice, stranger? Did you see the blue medallion saying around the village? Come back every shot 10 or more of them. I have a specialized gun I want you to try out. So, this is the merchant. What we can do is we can actually sell him shit, and we can also buy shit off him. So first, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to sell the stuff. I'm going to sell the stuff that's actually, like, individually worthwhile. So all the spinals you can't combine with stuff. Most of the items that are like $10,000 or $12,000 outright you can't combine with things. There's the beer stein, which I'm actually going to hang on to. But we can also go in and buy, and you can actually see all of the stuff that's available to us. So we could buy a rocket launcher, which would be a waste of money. We can buy a larger attaché case, which is always worthwhile. We could buy a treasure map for the village, which I don't think I'm really going to need in pretty much any of these locations. I could get a rifle, I can get a TMP, which is like a machine pistol. It's basically worthless in my opinion. And then we can get a rifle scope. So, first things first, I want to get the larger attaché case because that'll just make my life easier. And then, I think... So here's the problem, right? I normally don't like to get this rifle because there's a better one that we can get later that I much prefer. But here, I think I am going to go ahead and I'm going to get it just so we can... Oh god, what is my... What the hell? What is my rotate button? It should be... Oh, it should be Q or E or something, right? What the hell? Do I need to fucking keep my thing... No, I mean, really, what is my rotate button? Yeah, like, is there something going on with this PC thing? What is going on here? Like, it should be E, because WASD is just moving me around. I can't... I mean, yeah, if I cancel, I don't end up losing the money. What the fuck? I'm just gonna go re-plug in my controller. Sorry about that, just bumped the microphone of my headphones. Hopefully I didn't startle the fuck out of you. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. So, rifle. There we go. Okay, yeah, so it's the bumpers for this. Fucking weird. Alright. And then we... Yeah, and that does come with a normal scope. We could get a better scope. Not really worth it on this gun. And then, like I said, the treasure match I'm not going to do. And then we also have some tune-up options. So if I was sure that I wanted to keep any of these, I could re-upgrade any of these things. So I could upgrade firepower, speed, reload speed, or capacity. And then same for any of these. I'm not going to because there's a little trick you can do in here. Especially with the capacity upgrades. If your gun is ever empty, like if I ever ran out of pistol ammo or something, and I just wasn't finding any, and I was forced to use my shotgun and rifle all the time instead, if you upgrade the capacity, you get one free magazine of that capacity. So really, capacity upgrades should basically always be saved until either the end of the game when you don't, it no longer matters, or if you're in a position where you're running really low on ammo. Because if I had the money to get the 2 capacity upgrades, I would only get 3 free bullets, and then maybe however many for the next one. But if I was completely out of ammo, I'd get 13 free bullets, and it just becomes much more effective to do it that way. I'm not sure what guns I'm going to use right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and sit on it. And, I mean, God, I don't fucking want to, but... Oh, no, actually, I was just seeing if... I was just seeing how the controls are on the controller, and honestly, those are not very good controls. So, let's go ahead, I'm going to set the sun back down, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here. Next time, I think we're going to have to go through this little gate, and, yeah, you can see there's a bunch of assholes hanging out there, And what I'm going to do in between videos is I'm going to try to find out why the hell this game is randomly chugging. So, thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.